across the Gobi knew the truth before the creed. We looked up to the endless sky believing we were free. But east was leaning into west and Moscow drew a chart, a foreign script for native hearts tearing the old apart. The cons were gone, the mandate broke, a hammer struck the stone. We were the second nation called to serve the crimson throne, a people's republic born of dust beneath a borrowed star. First in all of Asia, though we didn't know the scar.
They try to fence the endless grass, they chain the moving herds, they silence chanting llamas with the cold, sharp truth of words. The blood of cattle dyed the fields when collectivization failed, and prayer wheels cracked beneath the boot where holy wisdom veiled.
Oh, Mongolia, the great wide land, you whispered through the purge,
the iron hand on your horizon,
drowning the ancient urge. Chose Chobosan with Stalin's voice and gaze, brought terror down upon the steppes of ancient sunlit days. The enemy was hiding deep within the saffron robe, and every monk accounted force across the world's wide globe. 700 temples vanished, concrete poured on holy ground. The sound of bells was suddenly the loudest silence found. 20,000 vanished souls, the learned and the wise. The llamas pushed to common pits beneath indifferent skies. From Moron to Ulaanbaatar, the earth keeps holding secrets deep, where bodies lay in common graves, the living only weep.
They try to fence the endless grass, they chain the moving herds, they silence chanting llamas with the cold, sharp truth of words. The blood of cattle dyed the fields when collectivization failed, and prayer wheels cracked beneath the boot where holy wisdom veiled.
Oh, Mongolia, the great wide land, you whispered through the purge,
the iron hand on your horizon,
drowning the ancient urge.
We traded horsehair for the steel, the felt tent for the square. The factories rose, the future came heavy on the air. We built the concrete monuments, we learned the party line. A loyal satellite state locked fast beneath the sign. The dogma held us tight for years, the future guaranteed. But even in the classrooms we remembered the old creed. We taught our children history that skipped the deepest pain, and prayed the old nomadic spirit somehow would remain.
Army watched the border close, the Soviet rule grew strong, but 40 years of quiet hope knew where it didn't belong.
Then whispers drifted from the west, a crumbling in the wall. They spoke of Glasnow's perestroika, freedom for us all. The soldiers packed their bags and left, the tanks began to roll. The iron chain was rusted thin around the nation's soul.
No violent storm, no civil war, just voices rising clear. We stepped from hardline Marxism, shaking off the fear. We claimed the multi-party choice, the market's open hand. A peaceful revolution swept across the wide, vast land.
We walked upon the endless grass, we freed the hungry herds. We spoke the names of llamas who were silenced by the words.
The scars remain beneath the soil where memory is kept, but the spirit that they tried to kill awakened while they slept. Oh, Mongolia, the great wide land, you found a way to surge, leaving the shadow of the star, embracing freedom's urge. 2 million people standing tall upon the shifting ground. The victims number 10 times it, and still their names are found. The scars are deep, the lesson learned, the history we bear. But we ride the wind, we own the sky, and breath returns to prayer.
1924 to 1990. The red star falls into the dust, but the steppe endures. But the steppe endures.